What is up, everybody? How are we doing? Give me 1 second. We gotta get the chat up here, and we'll be good to go. Oops. Alright. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. We got some stuff to open, guys. We got some stuff to open. What's up, Jester? First one here. What is up? What is up? I say it every time. One day I'm gonna get someone to make a little montage or something so you guys don't see all the hassle. One day. One day. Alright, we're gonna just do a quick yo, and we're good to go. Alright, what's up, everybody? How are we doing? What's up, Kyodai? You guys notice we got something on the desk here. One I had, one we just got in the mail today. So just let me pull up, I need to pull up the stream, and then I need to post that we are officially live, because I was running a few minutes late. And we'll be good to go, I think. Oh, heck yeah, man, I appreciate it still. Let me know if anything seems too loud. My mics are, I'm trying to I have a mic issue I'm trying to worry about, trying to fix. What was I doing? Creator. One second, guys. Gotta get posted on the socials. Gotta bring some people in here. We're gonna get this place filled up today. Hold on. Alright, guys, we are set. We are good to go. Turn my volume down. Alright. We are good to go. As you guys know, I gotta have my phone out just so I know if it actually dies on us. But yeah, we got a couple sundials here. You notice, like, right here, like, they look sad, don't they? And I was trying to figure out, I wanted to stream with them like this. I was trying to tie a string around it and it just did not work out for me very well, so let's turn that down. Alright, guys, if it's too loud or if it's not loud enough, please let me know. I also got some cool things in the mail today. Not to mention the stuff we're going to open. We got ourselves 3 new Stellars in the mail. Chivalror, Findust, and Arcturus. So we're finally starting to do more on the collecting side of Frostball. I think at that we'll only need like 3 or 4 more. And then I also got our Golden Fleece in today. This is the silver stamp. I have not done any of the actual weekend tournaments, so sadly I was not going to get the gold stamp. But it's alright. We get the silver, so which means I actually get to go ahead and put one of these in the binder for the master set. But PR305, guys. Finally got our Golden Fleece in. So, super happy about that. I'll probably use one, honestly, in our main deck. But, the main reason you guys are here, we got ourselves a handy-dandy box in the mail. We got ourselves the Influencer Content Creator box, guys. So, super excited about that. I'm very happy to get it. I wasn't 100% if I would, but between you guys and everything we do on YouTube, we were good to go. Set this right here for you guys for a second. Look at that. Look at that box, guys. That thing is sick. I actually want to pop you guys right here. Alright, does that look good? You guys can see the sundials? There we go. That works out. Also, where we go? I want to send this to Dan. Like, I'm hoping I can do a trade with Dan and then send him a card in this. This is a top loader. This is from Pokemon, the Pokemon centers in Japan. Madtown Hobby, shout out to him. He actually sent this to me. I think it's like 20 I got. But if you guys look, there's actually a cool hollow to it. Almost like shattered glass. You guys see that? So how cool, what's up, Hari? How cool would that be if, like, A-Drive and the team made top loaders? With like, but instead of like that, it'd be in the Elestral signal. What's up, man? How we doing? The newest member of the Stellar Squad is in the chat. What's up, Shizness? Speaking of, yeah, there you go, guys. Hari is from the great country of UK. But yeah, how sick is that? That'd be really cool. So I'm hoping one of these days I can do another deal with Dan, like another trade, and then we will we'll send him his card in that top loader. Kind of like plant the seed a little bit, as it were. But guys, we are here. We are ready. Let's open a box. Let's open this box. And again, like, there's so much to this, and this is gonna be really close to the camera. I apologize because the way my setup is. I do need to get a taller stand. But that's the side of the box, one side. We got Daybreak. We got ourselves a little QR to learn how to play. I know a lot of times this box is sent out to influencers from other TCGs and other brands. So that's another reason why they put that there. And then this side, those are the 4 packs, or the 4 packages you can get. It's almost midnight at your time. Damn. And now, because I was moving my mat around, now the whole thing got messed up. So let's go ahead. We will crack this open. I'll crack it over here. Don't mind the mess or anything, guys. We're going to open it this way so then I can actually put it on there, what we got. First of all, this is actually cool. They actually tape stuff up here. So we did get a tournament pack. Set that right there. Actually fix that. Is that good? Okay. Yeah, they actually taped the stuff up here. That's kind of cool. But you got ourselves Pharaohgeist. And then organized play. It just talks about the organized play. And then it's a little thing for Daybreak on the backside. So there's that. We got ourselves the pamphlet on organized play. I'll set that one actually to the side. My favorite thing in the world, bubble wrap. Makes my life easy to send stuff out. Alright, so first off, we got ourselves a month 7 Shadow Stars. We got ourselves 2 Luminape, a Lumaru, and a Soul Bell for the blister packs. And 2 booster boxes. And last but certainly not least, now we're kind of getting big up here. There we go. And then we got ourselves 2 starter decks. And if you guys look on the inside of the box, they actually kind of show like all the Elestrals and stuff in there. It's really cool. The amount of detail that they go through is absolutely crazy. You guys see on the outside of that too. If you might be able to see behind us, I actually got the other box right there, so this one's going to go right next to that. I'm definitely keeping these boxes, and then I need to try to find just an empty box of base set. Like, I might reach out to the team and see if they have just an empty box. Like, I don't need like the whole thing filled, but I think that would be a lot of fun to have all 3. Especially since we joined the game a little late when it comes to getting them. But, yeah, guys, we got ourselves an influencer box. So, obviously, we're going to save the boosters for last. Let's just get these out of the way now. Sadly, I have so much going on around the desk that I guess we'll put them over here. I clean the desk, and then within a day, I get it messed up again, so. Thank you, Hari. I appreciate it, hopefully. Let's just go first right to the tournament pack, guys. Let's just go right to the tournament pack. We are hoping for a stellar. Well, let's rephrase that. Every pack's going to come with a stellar, but we are hoping for a serialized stellar. So we have ourselves Elechick. Let's zoom in a little bit for you guys. There we go. We got ourselves Elechick, Toxiswarm, and Twindra. Shout out, ironically, number 1, Twindra looks awesome. But ironically, I have neither the Pre-Ascension or the Ascension. I do not have Hydrake, and I do not have the Pantera. But actually, speaking of Hydrake, we're going to do a quick shout out because we have that giveaway still going on, guys. We're creeping toward it. think today we woke up, it was 368 subscribers. So when we get to 500, we will be giving out this Stellar Hydrate Prototype Blister Pack. Down in the bottom where it would say like the promo codes, it just says promo. It is a prototype. The insignia is on the bottom left-hand corner. If you look in the bottom right, the pack also is going to have it, and up here as well. So when I reach 500 subscribers, I will pick a lucky winner, and we're going to go ahead and give this out. So if you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe. Comment on this video, on this live stream. Tell me what you guys think about Elestrals, maybe what your favorite Elestral is. And then I have a video. It's maybe 10th in line. It's called Can We Get to 500 Subscribers? So you guys will follow the prompts to sign up for it. If you look on screen, you're also going to see my Twitter, you're going to see my Instagram, and you're going to see my personal Discord server. Part of the giveaway is join that Discord server. So don't, it's right on screen. If you guys need help or anything, please reach out to me. Let me know. Also, again, shout out for Elestrals. They have made me a partner. So I do have an affiliate code. So please, if you guys need Elestral products, use that affiliate code. It should be in this link, and then all my videos going forward, the link will be in there as well. But let's go ahead. We'll set that to the side for now. Next up, can we pull another Stellar? We pulled a total of 9 from this Shattered Star set. So it also comes with Chronodial, Stone Tablet Chronodial. It's the very first Stone Tablet they started doing. The other one being Ferrogeist. Yeah, very good card. Very hard card to go up against. Now that they limited the removal, it's semi-easier. But we'll see how it goes. And then our sticker is going to be a Tadpuff, which I don't think I actually had Tadpuff, surprisingly. You guys see we have plenty of stickers. So I need to do something with these eventually. Maybe do like a picture or a sticker collage or something with it. But let's go ahead. We have not pulled the full art. So can we get lucky? Can we get the full art? And if we do, we need the 1 out of 10. Because that's my other 2 full art Stellars are 1s out of 10. So, alright, we got ourselves a Luminape, Sundial, Lumaru, Soulbell, Calfmel, and Luminape. And Exaltus is on the back. So this set did have a slight issue. It's the only Shattered Stars that had an issue. If it's guaranteed, I tested it multiple times. If Exaltus is on the top, which it should be, I believe that's the correct number, you'll get a Stellar. The reverse Stellar does not follow that cue. But that was the dead giveaway, is whenever a Stellar gets pulled, the Exaltus is on top, the Luminape's in the back. The proper pack trick, Luminape should be in the very back. So, Hollow Luminape, which we'll always take those. Any way to bling our deck out, we will. Heck yeah, Hari, we can figure it out. It all depends on the work schedule, you know what I mean? Sadly, we were supposed to do a 12-hour stream on Saturday, and we screwed up on it. I had a slight issue with autofocusing for my computer and the OBS system, so that has been taken care of. So moving forward, when we stream and when we do, like, say, video games, like Pokemon stuff, we won't have the issue we've been having. Oh, I imagine, man, especially with school, I imagine. So we already saw these, but we'll just go in order again. Lumaru, Soulbell, Calfmel, and Hollow Apollo. Statue Hollow Apollo. Alright, and last one. Can we get a Stellar today? It does not look like. No Stellar for us today, guys. Actually, let me take that back because I just screwed up. I'm trying to get the back card. Just remember, guys, my name is Stellar Kristoff, alright? Stellar Kristoff. We got Exaltus, Luminape, Sundial, Lumaru, Soulbell, Calfmel, Reverse Stellar Lustragon. We are starting off strong today, guys. We are starting off strong. Hell to the yeah. Starting off completely in a good spot, guys. What do we start opening this? Less than 15 minutes. We already got ourselves the first Stellar. And this is such a clean Stellar too. Like, I do like this more than the full art. Obviously, we want the full art, but that's neither here nor there. I will take every stellar, guys. So let me just post this real quick on share your cards. Give me 1 second. Box open. Guys, remember, my name is Stella Christoph. I am the only one in the community that pulled 17 stellars in a week. Let's see how this goes this week. We did pull Saturday. We did pull a P Gleam, so this is technically stellar number 2 so far this week. And that doesn't even count. We get Shattered Stars later on this week too. Oh, you did your subscription? Because the next set comes out, they charge us tomorrow, and then I'm hoping by Friday I'll get mine. Fingers crossed. I doubt it, but yeah, that's the worst part when you know you got stuff waiting at home. Let's go ahead. We'll just set this right here for now, I guess. Zoom out slightly, maybe. We'll just set that right there. All right. So when it comes to these, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I use scissors. I have such bad luck trying to open these on the first try, so we just use scissors. Make it easier for ourselves. And I'm sure someone's gonna make the comparison or the comment that there's 4 more stellars. I do not count promos. I will never count promos toward a stellar collection. That's just not who I am. If it's a reverse stellar or if it's serialized, that will pretty much count toward the collection. But as of right now, since we got these 3 in, I believe that brings our serialized collection to 42. I believe. Not 100%. I have to look at it. I got to register those after the stream anyway, so. And I love the Luminate, the Stellar. Number 1, the whole Luminate thing gives me like Son Wukong vibes, but also Son Goku. So the fact that we got Luminate, we got Super Saiyan Blue Luminate. I do love that comparison of it. All right, let's go ahead. We will open these packs, and then we're going to hit the starter decks. So I will say of the starter decks, I have not pulled one of the Stellars yet. I pulled both reverse Stellars myself. I have not pulled the serialized stellar. I own them, but I have not pulled them. Dude, that Drat King. Oh, well, hold on. I have the Drat King and Drat Kid here. So I got both of those. Sadly, I do not have the full art stellar. But I got both of those right here. Which, again, we'll do a shameless plug. If you guys are needing either of these cards, I do have them for sale on Discord. This is my last one. I think I got 2 more of the Drat Kings left to go through. But those, I did keep 2 Drat Kings for myself in case I deck build. So we got ourselves Toratless, Glimbat, Nebuleo, P-Gleam, Lumaru, Solbell, Fulgaris. Fulgaris is one of those cards. It's hit and miss for me. So I am a Thundercaster, pride and true. My boy Sonicor, ride and die. But the Fulgaris I don't care for as much because it's dependent on runes on the field. So for each Thunder Enchanted rune on the field, it gets +2 attack. So technically you can misenchant a rune to do that. I'm not a fan of it, guys. Because the main ones are going to be Thunderbolt of Zeus, Mount Olympus, and Zeus. Again, you can misenchant another rune to do that, but that's just too many moving parts in my opinion. Javalucan, Morfrost into a Brontowisp. Fine with the Brontowisp. I have not had a successful deck made yet. I've played against people that run it, and it's definitely a good deck to go up against, or to play against for them. We got ourselves a Vipyro, Mudlet, Boltuga, Barabib, Fun Guide, so there's the pre-ascension. Rumacol. Fun Guide reminds me, guys, Command Knight from Yu-Gi-Oh! If you have, basically if Command Knight's out, you can't attack any other warrior but Command Knight. If you have 2 of them out, you can't attack at all. So Fun Guide is the same exact scenario. And I think the same thing for Marauding Captain. Marauding Captain should have a secondary ability that does the same thing. Rumacole, Nomadial, Leo Bright, Ruminous into Brumalinx. Speaking of Brumalinx, I got a buddy that runs a Frost Control deck, and it is out of this world. Brumalinx is a monster. So Brumalinx's special effect is you can Nexus 2. When you do, there's whatever, you pick a rune and you suppress it, and if it's face up, you put it face down. It does not affect stadiums. So number one, that affects your divines, but affects every other one. So also, you can Gorgon's Gaze this after the fact, and still technically you can't use those cards. So it's, in my opinion, it's semi-broken, very annoying. Marauding Captain, that's what I thought. Alright, you have a good night, alright? Guardian Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisp. Follow the Wisp, a really good card. That goes with the Fun Guide and the Bronto Wisp. So Follow the Wisp makes it so you can only attack one chosen Elestral that turn. But you mix that with Fun Guide, which special effect states when you play Follow the Wisp, you can cast Bronto Wisp from your hand or deck. So very good combo there. Soul Stalks is another one that can be very dangerous. Bear Bog into a second Bronto Wisp. There's nothing wrong with that, though. That's 2 complete playsets, you know what I mean? Especially Frost Control. Yeah, that... How many is that now? That's 5? 5 reverse Stellar Lustron? Everyone, if you do not know, Eclipse Moonglow, number 1, awesome guy. We do a lot of play testing and just verses in general. But he loves himself a Puppy Dragon. Lustron is one of his favorite Elestrals. Alright. We got ourselves a Leviathan, Glimbat. Poor Glimbat, too. They banned Sparkit, so Glimbat is just not viable. We get to draw 2 for 1 cost, so that's kind of nice. But we got ourselves P-Gleam, Lumaroo, Soulbell, Porcutide, Anacell, Falgaries, Coronadile. So, out of 4 packs, we got 2 Brontolis, which, again, I don't count that as a loss. I think that's pretty good. Alright, next up, starter decks. Which, honestly, I'm really glad, too, that I got these, because I think one of them comes with PTA, which I am dangerously low on. So these I will be just completely breaking and shutting them down. Which I have more anyway, so I have some that are still constructed. So I'll leave those, but... Listen, Eclipse, we can talk about it. I just can't believe we pulled one. I mean, I was really hoping for the full art, obviously, but listen. Reverse Stellar Lustragon, one of the cleanest ones. And honestly, 50-50, I might keep it, only because I think I only have 1 left. And I saved it for the Master Set. So I don't think I have any to play. See, there you go. Game plan. All about the game plan. And if you guys could see the amount of dice that I have in my junk drawer right here, I don't know. I feel like you guys wouldn't believe it, but at the same time, knowing me, I feel like you guys would 100% believe it. Alright, let's, we'll break these 2, and, see how we do, guys. Give me just 1 second. If you guys do not know, I live in Southwest Florida, which is very hot this time of year. Most of the year, about 9 months out of the year. And this house is an older house, and it is a concrete with barely any insulation. So it gets very warm in here. You guys can probably see right behind me on this side. I got that. It's a window unit. It's like a floating window unit to help keep the room cool, especially with all the cards and the computer and stuff. All right, Stellar. Reverse, rocking a hard place. We are popping off today. Jesus. Jesus. Oh. Alright, so we're going to start keeping a tally. Second one today, third one this week. Holy crap. And then, honestly, real quick while I got the cards out, I also do need to save the Dratogwas. I am low on Dratogwas. And the Eddies. Where are you? I need Gorgon's Gaze, Altar, and the rest is fine for now. Alright. That's 2 Stellars. Can we get one out of this one, too? Can we get the Calf Mill? Which I own one. I traded for a second one. So can we get the third one? Nope. That would probably be a little too broken if we pulled that, though, to be honest. Shield, PTA, Altar. We'll save those. We'll save the Dense Fogs, too. Alright, we gotta keep the staples, guys. We gotta keep the staples. Let's do it again. All right. Let's rip some packs. Let's rip some packs, guys. So again, I have not pulled any Daybreak Stellars myself, minus the reverse Stellars. I own a few of them, but we haven't pulled one ourselves. So we're hoping today is going to be the difference maker. I pulled a couple reverse Stellars, but nothing concrete, nothing serialized. Lycanroc, we got Fall the Wisp, Dratora, Sundial, Glimbat, Nebuleo, Javalucan, Morfrost, oops, and Heliolith. That Pulsar, by the way, in Celebrations, the new art, beautiful. Kind of scary, something on Nightmares, but beautiful card. Rockin' a Hard Place, Nomadial, into non-hollow Farrageist. Not too shabby. Alright, we got ourselves a Luminape, Baltuga, Barabib, Funguide, Rumicole, Humbust, Pheromoll, Barabog, Scavacole, into Celestlio. I guess probably do it this way. Alright. Flurmine, Rumicole, Humbust, Eddie, Larvacell, Ferrotuca, Mudslide, Rockin' a Hard Place, Nomadial, Cryoblast. We gotta save the Cryoblast too. Every Cryoblast will be fine. People have been hitting me up for those constantly. I feel like Helios on the brink of being cracked card. Yeah, sadly the only one cost right now is Bow of Apollo, which though will let you attack directly. So that, I mean, you can kind of combine those up and only cost you 3, but I don't know why I said Lavalift. Leviathan, Funguide, Rumicole, Humbust, Eddie, Larvacell, Bow of Apollo, there it is. First Light, Poison Tunic, and Apollo. Hollow Apollo. Alright, and last pack of the blisters. Fingers crossed for something good. Illuminate, Corvishine, Plucky, Pandolence, Mudlet, Baltuga, Solstalks, Pheromoll, Barabog, into a Golden Fleece. We'll take that too. Not too shabby. A lot of solar, very bright and sunny in here, but not too shabby. Alright, where'd I put the boosters? Let's go for the boosters. So, as of right now, there has not been a full art box topper pulled. Stellar. Can we be the first one recorded? Can we be the first person recorded to have it? Survey says no, it's Chronodile. Yeah, they're very solar stacked. Did you see this one? Spectrus. That Spectrus has been going up in cost, and I do not want to pull the trigger on that one. Alright. Alright, we'll leave these here, and we should be good to go. It looks a little blurry though, doesn't it? There we go. We should be good to go. Alright. Let us start ripping some packs. Remember, there are 14 hits per box. So, hopefully, and then the full arts, Gorgon and PTA at this point are the only ones I want. I have the master set completely done, but we are hoping get a card that's playable that we can put into our decks. Gary Fleece, Barabog, Scavicole, Humburst, and to an Arcolith. Again, I am your Thundercaster, so we will definitely take the Arcolith. See if we can push this back a little bit more without knocking everything over, preferably. Alright. Where did I just put this? Oh, they're right there. I'm looking for the penny sleeves, but they're literally right here in front of me. Alright, we got ourselves a Lycoris, Plucky, Pandolence, Mudlet, Baltuga, Barabib, Anacel, Falgaries, and to a Paulo. That's our second Apollo of the day. Again, if you guys are new, please go ahead and subscribe, like this stream, comment down below what your favorite stellar is. And if you are new to the channel, please go find that video. It should be about the 8th to 10th in the queue. It is called Can We Get to 500 Subscribers? And follow those prompts. Enter yourselves in to get a Stella giveaway. There is the Tyralis. So I did not shuffle these packs, which means the next one will probably be the full art. Most likely. We got ourselves Flurmine, Soulbell, Calfmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Pandolence, First Light, Poison Tunic, Mudslide, and to a Heliolith. No dupes yet. Alright, Zaptor, Lumaru, Soulbell, Calfmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Anacel, Falgaries. What do you mean, are they mapped? What do you mean? Like map prices? This was from Elestrals, the content creator box. So I'm not sure what you mean by map though. Aloon, Mudlet, Baltuga, Barabib, Funguide, Rumicole, Soulstalks, Pheromel. We got Barabog into a second Exaltus. I hope so. We got 2 reverses, so I would prefer not another reverse, but you know, a stellar is a stellar. We'll take it. Aloon, Vertuka, sorry. I went to say Veritaqua and then Tuca at the same time. Oh, that? No. Most of the time when you open booster boxes for Daybreak, the packs are literally next to each other. It's been proven time and time again. Yeah, see, pretty much, yeah. Rhynymph, Temple of the Sun. Nothing that I did. I have not mapped these. I haven't done anything. It's just how the boxes are packed. Guardian of the Fleece, Anacel, Falgaries, Javalucan, Chrysbor. For the rare. Chrysbor, I think, stock's about to go through the roof on that one. But right now there's 4 different Circle of the Skies altogether between Kickstarter and then the regular sets. And then with Celebrations comes out. Oop, did we lose the stream? We flickered. Are we still live, guys? I would say we're still live. It flickered a little bit. So when Celebrations Shattered Stars comes out, that'll be 4 more. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all 9 cards and I'm going to make like a picture frame or something with it and hang it up. Kind of like history of the card per se. Floormine, Fall the Wisp, Tratora, Sundial, Glimbat, Nebuleo, Poison Tunic, Mudslide, Rock in a Hard Place, and 2 Novacore. Actually, I'm pretty sure I got the cards right here anyway, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. So, I have 5 here, because there's a Kickstarter base set, and then there's first edition base set. So, I'm going to take all 5 of these, and I'm going to take the 4 that come out in the next set, and then I'll probably do like some kind of a collage with it. Or put it, like I said, put it in a picture frame. Yeah, I'm not surprised. For the matte boxes. Well, 100%, because then Eclipse you can use it every turn too. It requires immediate removal, otherwise you're just going to steamroll your opponent. Terratlas, Guardian of the Fleece. We got Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Fall the Wisp, Dratora, Ruminous, Soulstalks, Pheromoel, Coronadile. Terratlas, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Fall the Wisp, Tratora, Sundial, Morphrost Batform, Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, Vesifatuga. Yeah, also today we uploaded our very first video of Caster Clash. It is a new series I started doing where I battle up against other people in the community, other YouTubers, etc. You do not have to do YouTube to do it, but it is a best 2 out of 3 match. And one thing we kind of did that was interesting, again, for me, I master set, so every other holo or stuff I have, there's a Foliferous. All the holos and full arts I have a bunch of extras. So one thing I'm trying to do is whoever I play against, I'm hoping to help complete their master set, but we're doing it as an ante. But at the end of the video, like, we'll say it and then you guys will get it moving forward. We're just going to trade. But at least that kind of helps other people in the community finish their master set. Gives me content / them if they have a YouTube and they want to use the video. And then also we just get some more trades. There's a full art Gorgon's Gaze. I should have called it. I should have put like a bet down that I was going to pull it. What did I say 10 minutes ago? I said I want PTA and Gorgon's Gaze today, and we pull it. I'm just as happy with this as I am a Stellar Rare. I'm not going to lie. We'll definitely still take a Stellar, but at least I got one of my chase cards. That's the main thing. Alright, Aloon, Nebuleo, Peegleam, Lumaru, Soulbell, Calfmel, Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, First Light into a Dense Fog. Eclipse, DM me the list. We just opened 6 base set on Saturday, so I got some extra full arts. Aloon, Toxiswarm, Rhynymph, Temple of the Sun, Guardian of the Fleece, Bloom, Bow of Apollo, First Light, Poison Tunic, Cryoblast. And we said we're keeping every single Cryoblast, guys. That's another card that stock is about to go through the roof on that. And mix that with your Zeus. So Zeus's effect -3 attack and 3 defense. Terratlas, Don't Poke the Bear, Fall the Wisp, Jotora, Sundial, Glimbat, Mudslide, Rock in a Hard Place, Nomadial into a Coronadile. I apologize, I completely forget what we were talking about before that. Alright. Oh, the Cryoblast. So, Zeus effect -3 attack and 3 defense. So drop that down by 3, and then Cryoblast takes 2 defense away. If the defense reaches 0, then you're going to go ahead and destroy that card. So very nice combo to use, include like in Thunder decks. You know, if you're like me and you are a Thunder player, that's a very good combination to use. Sadly, like against water, it's kind of hard to use. We got the Heliolith. Against water, it's a little more difficult because everything is so super defensive. So essentially using 2 spirits to destroy a card. But it's all situational. Just depends on what you're doing that turn. We got ourselves Aloon, Fall-the-Wisp, Drotora, Sundial, Glimbat, Nebuleo, Rock in a Hard Place, Nomadial, Leobright, into a Cybermaw. I just can't get over that Gorgon's Gaze. I can't believe we pulled it. Now we just need the matching PT. Alright, Torratlas, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisp, Drotora, Sundial, Leobright, Ruminous, Soulstalks, into a Rhinosect. Rhinosect 2, very good card. I have not attempted to use it myself, but it's been used against me, and it is, it can hurt real quick. Almost threw away the card. Zaptor, Follow the Wisp, Drotora, Sundial, Glimbat, Leobright, Barabog, Scavacole, Humburst, into Exaltus. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we still have about 5 more hits left in the box. Let's go Vipyro, Glimbat, Nebuleo, P-Gleam, Lumaru, Soulbell, Poison Tunic, Mudslide, Rock in a Hard Place, into another Brumalinx. Yeah, so that Brumalinx is no joke. You want to do your best to remove it almost immediately. That is a very good card to use PTA against. Lycanroc, Humbust, Eddy, Larvacell, Verituka, Toxiswarm, Pheromel, Barabog, Scavacole, into a Lustragon. That is 2 Puppy Dragons. Alright, we got ourselves a Lycanroc, Calfmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Pandolence, Mudlet, Pheromel, Barabog, Scavacole, into a second Heliolith. Or is that our third? That is our third Heliolith, guys. So, for the most part, we should not get a 4th one. There has been instances that people do pull a 4th holo of the same kind, but it was something they worked really hard on not to have happen. Because there was an issue with Frostfall, I think it was mainly Frostix, I mean, that you can pull like 5 or 6 out of the box. Ash Rabbit. Honestly, we're going to save the Ash Rabbits too. Very good card to have. Better late game, mid to late game. Ash Rabbit's effect is when it's enchanted with fire. Every time it receives a fire spirit, I should say, you're allowed to take 3 cards from your underworld, and your opponent picks one, and you add it back into your deck. Or your hand, or your spirit deck, I should say. So one thing that I did in a game, it was my Caprofume deck. I was able to get him out and then re-enchanted it. I think it was like 3 turns in a row. I gave it a fire spirit, and each turn I was pulling a counter rune back. So my opponent was not too thrilled about that, to say the least. Corvishine, we got Plucky, Pandolence, Poison Tunic, Mudslide, Rock in a Hard Place, into another Cyclovenom. Wow. Yeah, see, sometimes it does happen, yeah. What do you mean, Eclipse? I've seen it happen a couple times. The Frostix deck, or Frostix booster box. I luckily never had that issue. I was the one that I think there was 2 or 3 boxes I had no full art, and then I think it was one that I had like 5. Maybe one or two that I had like 5 full arts. And a Rhinosect. Alright, let me get this out of the way real quick. Alright. We ourselves a Vipyro, Larvacell, Baratuka, Toxiswarm, Rhynymph, Temple of the Sun, Porcutide, Anacell, Fulgaris, Celestlio, Peegleam, Lumaru, Soulbell, Calfmel, Corpushan, Rockin' a Hard Place, Nomadial, into a Cryoblast and a Leobridge. That's not bad. That's what, a play set of Cryoblast so far? We'll take that. Yeah, that's going to be the issue, though, with like all the sets, Jester, is that the second a new card comes out like that, everyone's going to change it up. So, I mean, you give it all the way till Moonrise or maybe the next set, you'll probably see most people not run it. And then you can kind of own the show with it. Baratuka, Toxiswarm, Rhynymph, Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, First Light, Dense Fog. No, you want to be different, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially when everyone's using the same deck. You know what I mean? It's just, like, that gets annoying. That's one thing I love about my Sonic Core deck is most people, they bash Sonic Core so much until I swing it out on them, and then not much you're doing to a Sonic Core, right? You know, if you're not prepared for it. But the sad thing is you got cards like Cryoblast now that take it out immediately. There's a Hollow Curibus. So you need to have something in line to protect it. So I was running Golden Fleece for a little bit. The new deck I have, it's more trying to get Mount Olympus out and doing it that way. But I have 2 Sonic Cores, Rise of the Ashes, so I have other alternatives. Baltuga, Barabib, Fun Guide, Rumacole, Humbust, Bow of Apollo, First Light, Poison Tunic, and an Apollo. You listen, don't even say that. Don't do that. Limit to 1. I'm all about limit to 1 first. That's the thing though, like there's so much to out Sonic War. Like most people get tunnel vision, like they see it and they're like, oh, all right, well the game's over. There's so many different alternatives to beat it. Again, if you're running an Earth deck and you have Mudlet, the second you turn Sonic Core into defense position, its effect doesn't work anymore. And then Gorgon's Gaze it, you know what I mean? There's so many things you can do to a Sonic Core. So a lot of times it just makes me laugh because the second people see it, they just, you know, game's over, what am I going to do? Now, if you have a strong board state and then summon it, then 100%, yeah, there's not much you're doing. Oh yeah, Cryoblast. Stock went through the roof on that one, man. Alright, Vipyro, Baltuga, Barabib, Fun Guide, Rumacole, Humbust, Poison Tunic, Mudslide, Rockin' a Hard Place, Vesifatuga. Last pack, and then we got one more booster to open. We got ourselves Leviathan, Eddie, Larvacell, Verituka, Toxiswarm, Rhynymph, Nomadial, Leobright, Ruminous, Ash Rabbit. That's not bad. Like I said, we pulled the Gorgon's Gaze, so that's my #1 thing. I was super happy about that. Let's just take a quick tally on what we got. I mean, that's not bad. The only dupes that we had were 3 Heliolith and then 2 Apollo. So that's not too bad in my opinion. We got our Lustragon, Curibus, Celestlio, Cybermal, 2 Apollo, Novacore, Circle of the Sky, 3 Heliolith, Terratlus, and Arcolith. Definitely okay with that. 100% okay with that. Especially that we got, like I said, we got our Gorgon, so we're good. Yeah, that's the one thing that like a lot of people do like about the game. It does remind you of early stage Yu-Gi-Oh! Edison, I think it's called, right? That was one thing for me that I loved. It just brought back that nostalgia. And if you notice right off the bat, he's trying to stop like the OTKs or the FTKs. All right, full art stellar, first in the world. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Sadly, no. But that's all right. At least he upped it to 3 box toppers now, so you have a third of a chance to get one. Right, math wrong. Call that Steiner math for anyone that gets that reference. All right. Drink real quick, and then we will continue. All right. Come on. If I pulled a Stellar right now, I would want Nova Core of the ones I don't have. Nova Core and Spectres would be the main 2 I want. Nova Core, just because of how the look of it, I think it looks awesome. And then Spectres, like I said, that card is just getting very expensive quickly. Lycoris, Baltuga, Barabib, Funguide, Rumacole, Humbust, Barabog, Scavacole, Humburst, into Rhinosect. Yeah, still none pulled. Well, it's just as bad as Frostfall. Frostfall's been out for months, and no one has pulled that yet. If it even exists. I hate to say it that way, but there were so many issues with that set that I can see it not ever being printed. Loon, Humbust, Eddie, Larvacell, Verituka, Toxiswarm, Mudslide, Rockin' a Hard Place, Nomadial, Ferrogeist. Again, just think about Dan's done what, 1 or 2 live streams with other content creators, and all they do is rip boxes. What him and Joey do, they rip 2 cases, so 12 boxes of Frostfall, and still there's none on top of what everyone else has been opening. So it's just, sadly, it's just not looking good. Eddie, Larvacell, Verituka, Toxiswarm, Fulgaris, Javalucan, Morfrost Bat, Cyclovenom. For what? The box topper for Daybreak? Or are you talking because of the Aerowat? The mass production of Aerowat. Leviathan, Verituka, Toxiswarm, Rhinymph, Temple of the Sun, Guardian of the Fleece, Mudslide, Rockin' a Hard Place, Nomadial, Dense Fog. Yeah, that's true. If you guys didn't know, Eclipse has a, was it double foil printed box topper Cryoscorch? So if that's the case, I mean, like you said, you could have one of the ones that were supposed to be. Tratora, Sundial, Glimbat, Mudslide, Rockin' a Hard Place, Nomadial, Nova Core. First hollow of the box. Alright, Vipyro, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisp, Dratora, Sundial, Glimbat, Javalucan, Morfrost Bat, Pulsar, Arcolith. Again, as your Thundercaster, I will always take Arcolith, guys. Yeah, but at the same time, how many did he produce, though? You know what I mean? Lettering's off, and then it's double foil. Yeah, that's the only thing is we don't know how many he ordered. No one knows that information. So, just Daybreak, for instance, if he ordered, say, 10,000 units, that makes sense why it's still going to be a while before someone pulls one. Cryoblast, take that. Or like you and I talked about before too, is there could be people that pulled it and just don't know. Someone that's new to the game and don't understand the whole Stellar thing. They could have pulled it and just sitting in their binder right now. Flormine, Larvacell, Verituka. I'm killing that name today. Toxiswarm, Rhinymph, Temple of the Sun, Humburst, Porcutide, Anacell, Chronodile. Eclipse, you said you sent that to Dan, right? You sent him a picture of that? Alright, Luminape, Dratora, Sundial, Glimbat, Nebelio, P-Gleam, Anisel, Fulgaris, Javalucan, Faliferos. Alright, we got ourselves Aloon, Lumaru, Solbell, Cafmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Morfrost Bat, Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, Ferrogeist. We are opening all the non-hollows right now. But just to be right, will we pull a Serialized Stellar in this box? Oh yeah, the Halloween pups, they all look great. Zaptor, Bloom, Don't Poke, Follow, Dratora, Sundial, Rockin' a Hard Place, Nomadial, Leobright, Celestlio. Yeah, all three of the pups look really good. And then was it Trifernal is the hollow? Alright, Leviathan, Follow the Wisp, Dratora, Sundial, Glimbat, Nebelio, Pheramel, Barabog, Scavacol, Hollow Argo. True. I mean, look at Thunder, Stellar. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. How many people are keeping them under wraps, or not under wraps, but sealed? That's my main thing. I mean, you go on eBay. I haven't seen many lately, but there's card shops. There's LGSs on eBay selling them. So again, like, how many of them are sitting in shops or in people's closets right now? And then, like you said, basically half of each haven't been pulled yet. Rumicole, Humbust Eddie, Larvacell, Nomadial, Leobright, Ruminus into Exaltus. Yeah, I wanted to keep sealed collections of stuff, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, the stuff that I had sealed and I opened, I think I pulled, what, 3 Stellars out of that stuff? So now it's more of like, I'll get the product in and I'll open it, you know, I'll stagger the openings. But I'm not keeping the sealed collection anymore. Jester, if I pull a Halloween one and you don't, I'll send it to you, man. Screw buying it. I will send it to you. And Cybermall. Alright. Come on, Stellar. Barabib, Funguide, Rumicole, Humbust, Eddie, Soulstalks, Pheramel, Barabog into a Faliferos. Yeah, who's excited for the Kickstarter to start next month? What was it? October 15th is when Kickstarter starts for Elestrals Clash? I just can't wait to see what the actual physical prizes are going to be for each tier. Toxic Swarm, Rhine Nymph, Temple of the Sun, Scavacole, Humburst, Eddie, or Porcutide, sorry. I don't know why I said Eddie, and Fairgeist. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the physical prizes are. I'm sure he'll do the same thing he did last time, that for each goal met, he'll have a different prize that he'll send to people. I mean, what was the last time? I think he was looking for, what, 400,000 or 500,000, and he got 1.4 million. I don't think, and that's when the game was brand new. That was, what, 7,500 backers total? Not to mention people like myself that did multiple orders over different emails. So again, I think the Discord server and or YouTube have 14,000. So we've doubled the amount of people that play the card game. Dense Fog. So I can imagine how much better it's going to be. Again, you never know. He might raise another million on that, guys. If he raises another million, I can't wait to see what he does. Hopefully, like, use that money to give us a Worlds or an in-person event. I mean, if he wants to host in Florida, I'll definitely not argue that point. Humburst, Porcutide, Anisel, Cryoblast. Again, we will keep the Cryoblast. Um, yeah, I'm hoping I pull at least one. I don't know if you guys saw Dan's video when he played Joey. He actually pulled it when he was like testing the celebration bags. So he is the first person that pulled a Wasp Ivy. Baratuga, Toxic Swarm, Bow of Apollo, First Light, Poison Tunic, Nova Core, second Nova Core. Alright, Terratlus, Eddie, Laracel, Veratuka, Toxic Swarm, Rhynymph, Soulstalks. We got Pheramel, Barabog into Spectrus. Yeah, we'll take the Spectrus. Definitely rather have stained glass, but I mean that's not in this set. So Vipyro, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Fall the Wisp, Dratora, Sundial, Scavicole, Humburst, Porcutide, into Vesafatuga. Let's do this real quick. Zoom out ever so slightly. So we're just over halfway over the box, so we definitely have a lot of hits left. We have not seen our Spirit or the Full Art yet. Lycaris, Calfmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Pandolence, Mudlet, Morfrost Batform, Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, Foliferose. Also remember too, if you guys do need any singles for cards, reach out to me on Facebook, or not Facebook, sorry, Discord, Elestrals Marketplace. I'm sorry guys, I butchered the crap out of that. If you go to Elestral Marketplace on Discord server, you guys will see that I have a lengthy post. If you guys need any cards, please think of you going to me first. All proceeds, all sales go right back into buying Elestrals. So I don't pocket that money and go on vacation or nothing like that. All the money I make through Elestrals goes right back into Elestrals. So if you guys are needing specific cards, please just think of me first. Don't Poke, Pheramel, Barabog, Scavicole, Vesafatuga Full Art. Sadly, I think that's my fourth one. Still a nice card. Another deck I haven't really attempted yet. I don't know if it's on the site, but on his reveal video, they are revealed, yes. Including the Stellars and Reverse Stellars. Alright, Ash Reb. Oh, that got messed up. Oh, Hollow Vipyro. That would be why. Alright. Shizness, if you're still here, that's what we were talking about. Usually they're right next to each other. For what eclipse? For celebrations? Like I said, I don't know if it's online, but he definitely posted it in that video on YouTube, so. I think altogether there's what, 28 cards, 25 cards, something like that. Not counting the Stellars. Lycaris, we got Larvacell, Veratuka, Toxic Swarm, Rhynymph, Temple of the Sun, Mudslide, Rock in a Hard Place, Nomadial, and a second Argo. Alright, Leviathan, Fun Guide, Rumicole, Humbust, Eddie, Larvacell, Ruminous, Soulstalks, Pheramel, Lustragon. Definitely love ourselves some Puppy Dragon. Terratlus, Temple of the Sun, Golden Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Fall the Wisp, Porcutide, Anacell, Fulgaris, Cryoblast. think that's almost what. Is that 2 play sets like Cryo Blast so far? I think we're doing pretty good. Alright, Lycanus, Lumaru, Soulbell, Calfmel, Corvishine, Soulstalks, Pheramel, Barabog, Cryoblast. That's 2 in a row. Alright guys, we got Luminape, Funguide, Rumacole, Humbust, Eddie, Larvacell, Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, First Light, into a second Spectrus. Can we get the playset of Spectrus here today? Lycanus, Rumacole, Humbust, Eddie, Verituka, Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, First Light, and regular Apollo. Hollow Apollo. Alright, Leviathan, Plucky, Pandolence, Mudlet, Boltuga, Barabib, Barabog, Scavacole, Humburst, into another Cryoblast. Is that 4 out of this case, I think? Or 4 out of this box? Dude, I'm trying. We got 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So hypothetically, there's only 1 more hit left in this box. I would love a serialized, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Zaptor, Funguide, Rumacole, Humbust, Eddie, Larvacell, Porcutide, Anacell, Falgaries, Coronadile. Alright, Flurmine, Boltuga, Barabib, Funguide, Rumacole, Humbust, Falgaries, Javalucan, Morfrost Bat, Vesifatuga. Oh yeah, I did forget about those. Poison Tunic, I'm indifferent. I can see why, especially because he gave Wasp Spivey and Synectar Stellars and Reverse Stellars. So Poison Nectar, he's all for the that burn deck, or not burn deck, the Wasp Spivey deck. So I can see that being the reason why. Luminape, Eddie, Larvacell, Verituka, Toxic Swarm, Rhynymph, Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, First Light, into Ash Rabbit. Alright, so we have 1 pack left, and we're still missing 1 hit from this box. Can we get ourselves a serialized stellar? We got Leviathan, Plucky, Pandolence, Mudlet, Boltuga, Barabib, Anacell, Falgaries, Javalucan, Coastalith. Sadly, no serialized stellar for us today, guys. Lucky we did pull the P-Gleam on Saturday, and then again, we got 2 reverse stellars. So I definitely can't be mad at that. Sorry, Eclipse, not this time. I wish. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so we'll go through these again. And same thing, not many dupes, right? 2 Spectrus. We did get ourselves 2 Argos. 2 Novacores. Then Coastalith, Apollo, Lustragon, Cybermouse, Celestlio, Arcolith, and then we got ourselves Vesifatuga and Vipyro. So overall, not too bad. Definitely all these hits, in my opinion, I'm really happy with. Where did that Tyrannos go? You gotta go to the Spirits. Keep the Hall of Spirits separate so we can bling out the Spirit deck. But overall, guys, those are the biggest hits for today. I'm super happy with all three. Especially the Lestragon, because I sold all mine. So I might keep that. I'm undecided. Reverse Stellar Rock in a hard place. Anyone that runs those Drat King decks, that's going to be really nice to kind of toss in there as well. So, but guys, I think that's it for today. I just really wanted to get that box opened up as soon as I got notified that it was coming. So I was super excited to open that, and I think we did all right. I think we did okay. But that being said, guys, my name is Stella Christoph. Before I go, actually, I will have a special announcement either at the end of this week or mid next week. I'm not going to hint toward it. I can't hint toward it. But something really cool is going to be happening on the channel. So stay tuned. Hopefully within the next 7 to 10 days, I'll be able to announce what's going on. But as of right now, it is hush-hush. So that being said, my name is Stella Christoph. I appreciate all you guys. Remember, too, if you guys have not signed up for that giveaway, as again, I'm not prepared. If you have not signed up for the giveaway, Stella Hydrake, free giveaway when we reach 500 subscribers. Sub to the channel. My name is Stella Christoph.